All right, so we're gonna be watching Mars Needs Moms. The only thing I know about it is that it's a flop, and I guess it's Disney. And when Alex recommended it, even though it's a part of the Spite recommendations arc, I actually wasn't that upset about it. I was like, okay, I've never seen this. And also, he's seen it before, so it sounds like it's more torture for him, but I don't know. But I just got back on a flight today from being out of town, and this is my last chance I can see it before the podcast. And I'm so tired and I want to go to bed. So I guess he does get to get revenge because I really don't want to watch it right now, and I have to. So even though the initial recommendation, I didn't feel too bad about it, I really don't want to watch it. So he wins. He wins the spite. Right. If he wanted to make me miserable, it's starting now.
Adam needs moms.
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, God. Yeah. It's literally when I put my arm back in the position where I am with my mouse, I feel that pain again. So I think it is. How do I control my chair height again? Like maybe I should just be sitting up more in my chair. Maybe that'll help. Or put my mouse in front of me and my keyboard to the side. Maybe that'll help a bit. Yeah. Maybe I just have my arm to the side too much. Whatever. So we're going to... Yeah, I might have to adjust my webcam or something at that point. But anyway, we're going to start the movie. Are you ready, Spaghetti?
I am ready. Spaghetti.
Okay, I think there's subtitles for this. I'm just going to confirm. Yes, I have subtitles. Okay. All right, here we go, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Use my left-handed ergonomic mouse and let my... Yeah. Well, the problem is with editing, it's not just a mouse, it's mouse and keyboard. So if I use a left-handed mouse, then I have to use my right hand on the keyboard anyway, and typing also worsens my tendinitis symptoms. And I can't imagine it would be any different for my shoulder. Like I've tried that, and it just seems it's annoying, and it feels like I'm wasting a lot of time when I do that. You're going 720p? I got the highest quality 1080p file I could find.
You mean
some call me
stream.
a 1080? Some call me a 1080p to file.
Do they though?
No. Some call me 1080p Nokia. Okay, we're 1 minute in. I am not upset yet. 2D or 3D version? Well, I don't have my 3D glasses on right now.
Oh, shit. I didn't know we needed 3D glasses.
Yeah, I'm never buying a 3D projector or television ever again because it doesn't matter anymore. The novelty's worn off. I have a bunch of shit 3D Blu-rays just for the novelty of it, and then... Oh, the first thing we see is a butt. Okay.
You love it.
It's a child.
It's a horrifying child.
Weird monkey alien butt. I hate the music. Who did this?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like whoever did Pixar, maybe. Like the Toy Story music.
Quick, we need to make her look motherly. How can we do that? Give her thick hips.
Oh, so they're gonna do the whole first draft of
Crystal or whatever.
Yeah, Dark Crystal.
That's it. I mean, very brave of Disney.
Now I'm thinking of the Mr. Ice Cream Man song because it looks like about the same animation. Mr. Ice Cream Man. I ain't got no ice cream for your kids.
Lord, I hate kids. Really? No child would take. Really?
What did the child do?
Like, had been told to take out the trash and just walked outside and sat on the porch with the
My
trash.
brother would do that. My brother would do
No
that.
way.
Yeah, he would. At that age, he looks exactly like my brother did at that age.
Well,
My
maybe
brother
it
was a
is.
real Reese from Malcolm in the Middle. And I was a Dewey. It's fun that they got to this stage in the animation with such a bad idea. Oh my god.
Stupid argument.
It would look like Australia.
It's also, how dare you? You couldn't say something like Boston or whatever, downtown Detroit? No, Australia.
Yep. Slave Shack. This is in Australia.
Damn, I can't argue with the facts. That's how I answer the phone.
Horsey Tiger Ethno State Slave Shack.
Like that Joan Cusack's the mum and looks nothing like Joan Cusack. Hi, I talk with like I've got something in my mouth. I'm Joan Cusack.
Looks more like John Cusack.
Could be.
Yeah, it is very mocapped.
Yeah, it.
But their eyes are like too big.
This was
and
I
don't
think
look
this was a
cute.
response to whatchamacallit, Polar Express.
Wait, Zemeckis was involved in both of those, though.
Oh,
right?
was he?
Did he direct this? Or wait, this is Zemeckis' animation studio, wasn't it?
Where's Tom Hanks? When are we getting the Hankinator? Oh, that cat is terrifying. Why couldn't early animation get fur right?
I don't know if I would even call this early animation. Like, what year was it?
2005?
Yeah, we're not that early.
Oh, shit, 2010, 11. Well, damn.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's my favorite.
Everybody looks like a baby with Down syndrome.
Well, that could be the family. You don't know that. We haven't seen any other characters. Yes, do it. Make him eat it.
The dialogue is so bad.
Everyone is... Meow.
See, I like this
Right
because
now.
it's a fascinating bad movie. Like, there's more I can absorb. It's fun to think about. I can see why Alex would be willing to watch this a second time. The Incredibles.
Oh my god. That joke was just as funny when The Simpsons did it like 20 years before the movie was released.
Yeah. Your eyes are too big.
Close the door. I'm gonna cry so my son can see
She left it just barely open
Yeah.
enough to catch the tear.
No, she was like, I'm gonna
Wanted
make
him
sure
to see
my
that.
son sees it.
Yeah.
Man, Joan Cusack's sort of a terrible person, eh? Emotionally manipulating her son like that. They called the cat Cujo. Maybe turn the light off, you fucking idiot child.
Oh!
I'm just gonna have this conversation with the cat.
Who did the music?
My shoes on in my own house.
Oh, John
as well.
Powell.
Mom, you dumb bitch.
Because it does sound very like stereotypical kids movie music, but he does like fucking every kids movie, so
They should
he's
get Rob
definitely done better
Zombie to do a
scores.
kids music.
Not even that
Kids
this is
movie.
like that even this is bad music. It's just like
Nothing.
usage of it is implying so much more than anything being shown. He should have said out loud, "I wish my mom would get taken by aliens."
Yeah. And then when he's talking to the cat, aliens aren't really gonna take her, right? I should go check if aliens are gonna take her. His shoes on his own house.
It's fun that we get this with no reason to like any of the characters yet.
Obliterated by
That
the
sound effect
fire.
I've heard a billion times. That was a stock sound effect. Let me go. Well, that was like the shot in Amateur Nice VHS.
Hold up, I can't hear you over this action-packed scene. I gotta turn it down a little.
Get me out of
here! We found him. We found the guy.
That soy face he just made was incredible. I can't even do it because his face looks so stupid when he does it. Well, and this is how my story ends, because these aliens don't breathe oxygen and we're going somewhere else.
Yeah, they went to Mars. But we don't have to think about that. It's a kid's movie. I mean,
A wormhole.
okay. So they think about the distance between Earth and Mars, but not oxygen in space.
I don't know. They got to show it somehow.
Gotta nuke something. Alien music.
Is that a jetty? I feel like I would love subtitles, but I guess they're like, kids can't read and they don't speak English.
No, don't worry. We'll meet a character that'll be like, don't worry, here's a machine that translates human to Martian. Totally radical, dude.
When you're writing a script and your concept is to have alien characters that never speak a word that any of us could ever understand, you probably would like to make up for it with a lot of clear physical character moments or motivation or performance or
I mean, she keeps rolling
something
her
like
eyes.
that. She has a huge butt.
I told you. How do we make her look more feminine?
Oh.
Give her them baby birth and hips.
It's funny that it's not even just the butt. Like, her suit has a very defined crack. Like, the butt crack is like,
well, that's where
it's fucking sucked up there.
That's where the aliens poop from, silly. It needs to be vacuum packed. You don't want to poop yourself in space.
So they need moms because why? Because their moms are special at and unique at taking care of things.
Yeah, because they don't. I don't know.
I hate this how much he fucking talks to himself, and it's the most annoying voice.
Well,
you really have like the worst of both worlds. You have annoying child that talks to himself insistently forever, and then you have every other character saying words that mean nothing that you can't understand. It's like both halves of those are like the worst case scenario in either direction.
the lights are...
Oh my god. Another voice. They have guns. How lubricated is that slide? Because he would be a meat crayon. His hands were fucking. That looks like concrete.
Imagine shot out of the thing, and yeah, it's just like a bloody mess.
I hope he dies. What the fuck?
That kid's dead. He's gonna have a rebar through his side, and his spine's broken.
I guess the explanation is that he's less affected by there's less of a gravitational pull here. But in that scenario, he shouldn't have been falling as fast. They wanted to make it more intense and have him fall super fast, but it would have been fine if he just fell really slowly and then...
Yeah. If they played it like he was gonna fall a long way and then, like, he went out, as he fell outside, it just cut to, like, a far out shot of him falling very slowly while screaming.
Sorry, what is this about a Seth Green voiceover? Because he looks... That's Seth Rogen. Because the guy does look like Seth Green, the kid. So, like, why not? He was the motion capture for the kid?
Seth Green was?
So is the Seth Green voiceover like someone... They released the original dialogue that he actually recorded, or did he do a voiceover in post as a special feature, or did he do that of his own accord?
No.
You can't. Every design looks terrible. You can't put these characters on a poster and have kids want to see it. You can't sell toys with these fucking dumb faces.
Yeah, I really don't know how this got past the like design phase. This movie,
That's one of the most important parts.
the
But I mean,
pre-production.
especially for kids.
Are you excited for Zootopia 2?
Excited for what?
Zootopia 2.
Tutopia?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. I'll watch it.
Do you think Disney will be like, well, actually, Cop's bad now?
I don't know. They got to sell it in China, so.
Or it'll just be a shot-for-shot remake of the abortion comic.
So I will have to check out the Seth Green version after this because that sounds fascinating.
What? What's the Seth Green version?
As in, they originally had him doing the voiceover, and then they dubbed over the whole thing with the kid, and then apparently the Seth Green version is on YouTube or something. So he did the mocap. That's what people are saying. It's in the trailer. Oh my god.
Like, Seth Green's got a voice. I can't see how they weren't happy with Seth Green's voice.
Okay. It's so funny that this is like in the midpoint of design wise, like two kid looking for adults to enjoy and two uncanny valley for kids to enjoy.
Well, also, how can he be fat? That means there must be a lot of food there.
You can post links on Twitch.
Why are they doing communist jokes in a kid movie?
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Want to find my mom?
My mommy!
The voice acting is just so bad. Well, you were right.
See, I told you.
Those things are terrifying.
Let's sell them to children.
Why? Okay, that's terrible. That looks so bad. Should have got Jack Black.
No, they would have voiced over him.
With a kid. Ugh.
What does
I was gonna make a joke about
terminating
the movie.
mean?
Gribble. They should have gotten Jack Black.
He was fresh off a Kung Fu Panda. He didn't need this.
So they said it.
Well, roll credits. We're done here. that was
hate
the
his
producers.
voice.
That was the producers' reaction when they told them the title of the movie.
They pop out butt first every time.
Good.
So they're terrible at mothering, but they've survived as a species somehow. They're good at building robots.
But they can't build nanny robots?
Why? Why did the nanny bots break after raising one kid and can't be reused?
Because then how did those other kids, those other aliens...
How did anybody survive ever before they built the robots?
But
What we're saying is that your mother was controlled by a Martian this whole time. They're doing a really bad job with the POV shots here. The hands, it reminded me of like Jurassic Park Trespasser.
that game,
She should look down to check her health.
They need to bring that back. That needs to be a new mechanic. Oh, well.
They could do Trespasser in VR.
That would be great.
Yeah. Sorry? This is also a very, like, binary gender role reinforcing film to suggest that you need a mom to raise a kid. Mars needs moms and not dads.
Yeah, sexist. Crush.
Should have been Jack Black. It would have. It's just someone trying to do that and not delivering.
No, that's my catchphrase. Cripple-tastic.
What the
It's gonna
fuck?
catch on.
That's a slur.
Oh no, not the sis.
Engine? For what reason?
They can be friends.
Everybody does a lot of narration to nobody. I mean, it's a little bug robot, but like, why do you have to explain that?
Because kids are dumb.
And yet, there's still good kids movies that exist that don't feel the need to do these sorts of things. Okay.
Haha.
I don't know if kids know what Botox is, but
Well, he does.
okay. He's literally just trying to be Jack Black. I'm not watching the Seth Green cut, but I would love a link to it so I can
What
skim
about
through
the
that
Seth
later.
Green butthole cut?
Literally, like it's so distracting how he's just doing Jack Black. That's like I'm never gonna get over that because it just keeps happening, and that's all he's doing. What are these hallways for? If there's literally just there's not a lot of like rooms even.
Could be a hospital.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you set
did he
down
take
that?
it off?
That's so stupid. It would have made like it would have been convenient and also annoying and dumb, but make a bit more sense if he like fell and his helmet like I don't know came off or broke or something.
Oh yeah, like he
Like
fell
he
down
literally
a chute.
just takes it off, and at that exact moment doesn't see that Gribble gets. Like this is it's crazy how terribly this is written.
Suspicious.
They should have recreated the Matrix by having Gribble tell him to go out the window and go to the ledge.
Are you fucking crazy?
It's literally just what that is. It's the exact same, like the same shot. This is literally the. I can't believe how bad this is at just ripping things off. Like when he was running through the hallways of like him telling him where to go and stuff too. I was like just thinking the Matrix. Why do they need to scan so slowly like that? And then not on the when he turns his head back? This is insane how little this movie gives a shit about what it's doing. Could you imagine spending so much money? Or tricking someone into spending so much money?
Can you imagine being there when they show this to all the like producers?
Yeah. To Bob Disney. You idiot. I say no and step backwards. How does that make sense? She was
grabbing onto
she
the
was at the
thickness.
same because she splattered it. So why would her height? You will needing wings. Shut up. Those like paint splatter things are so video gamey. Just those. What?
Why is she speaking normal now?
They gave up. They gave up on the creative choice from earlier. They got bored with it really quickly.
What? Now she's like, "Brr."
That was also a stock sound effect. That was the second very noticeable stock sound effect.
Why the hell does this woman care?
Why? What the fuck was that? Was so unmotivated.
She just fucking falls flat on the roof.
Why do they keep switching the choice between garble translated and then okay, so she's
it's not translating.
Okay.
All right.
I thought they were doing a Mass Effect.
Renegade.
Hmm. Mr. Ice Cream Man. This is like
That's
Renegade
agree.
Xavier and Angel.
But
Xavier, Renegade Angel. So she learned English. What the fuck are these visual choices? That weird smearing.
Seth Green in the air.
You've got a dumb tooth.
No. Yeah. Uh, can you explain why your mum is kind to a stranger? She takes me to Disneyland.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
I made her cry. Wait, she didn't follow him? Interesting.
What did they think they were making when they made this?
Um,
Is the
a
real
fe-
question.
a fever dream, maybe.
A feet dream?
A feet dream, yeah.
He used to have a mom too. He was always a fat piece of shit. Ugh. Ah. Why two cat?
Because one cat died.
Three cat. Nice. They got a lot of people to show up for this public execution really quickly.
I mean, it's like North Korea, really. Show up or die. Oh no.
Those are like super soakers.
Yeah. Not the neon super soakers. That was a great
Okay.
face.
What the? You learned how to do that very quickly.
It didn't show that he
Great that
had
you
some
have.
sort of interest in.
Look at all those skills he got. Did he just steal that from her? It's crazy how little this movie gives a shit about anything that it does.
Shoot the grandma. That'd be hilarious. And then she like explodes.
Everything that they do is like a ripoff of something else. That's from Underworld. Like everything, like
And he's
what
not-
it's done literally nothing original ever.
And he's not even as sexy as Kate Beckinsale. I haven't seen Underworld since I was a wee little lad. I wonder. It has like 3 movies, doesn't it?
I think it has more than 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they in the poopy area now? Yep. I gotta say this, even though everyone will cringe. Is this like the Rick and Morty episode where the women are all great and the men are shot outside? Is that what they just said?
I don't know what they're doing. That might be what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay. We're already on to the next set piece.
The next action sentence.
Got him. I don't know if there's anything next, Blaster Master. I also don't know if you missed anything. This is a very peculiar film. They're really inconsistent with the gravity.
Haha.
Uh,
Oh, hee hee.
I'm still not like. I'm more fascinated by this movie than angry.
Yeah, I'm not.
This isn't like an over the hedge scenario.
I don't know. I want to say it's a pretty impressive. Before it's like obviously everything looks terrible. In that, well, like the humans look like big bug-eyed weirdos, but the cave looks really good. I don't know. Maybe they should have leaned into the alien aspect and maybe focused on the aliens more instead of bug-eyed humans.
We're doing the thing.
No, now we gotta have the Act 2 separation.
I hope that this becomes that enough people become aware of this trope that people should feel ashamed when they do that in their film.
It just wastes time.
I want to be in a universe where like someone sees this same thing happen in the movie and everybody in the theater laughs despite the sad music. Like that's what it feels like to me at this point. Like just most people don't think about that. I want to make people hyper aware of it cuz it's fucking annoying. Like it still works in movies as part of a formula when it doesn't feel like it's like insincere, but I took out the garbage.
But my mom didn't want me.
I was an obedient kid. That couldn't be because I didn't do anything.
It's
It's not fair. Whenever they make the soy faces, it's great. Ah!
No,
Do they kidnap
T-shirt.
one mom at a time? Like, how long have they been using this mom?
Grabbed it.
So they took. Wait, are they take, and that fuels a whole line of the nanny bots?
Yeah, apparently so.
Okay. Why don't they just teach the nanny bots based on observing the mom? Because they can tell what good parenting is when they choose a mom.
No. None of this extra bullshit. Kidnap the mom, murder them in some elaborate sun machine, and then do it all again.
They should be able to comprehend what good parenting is, and they seem technologically advanced to be able to like program that into a robot.
No. Murder mums. some. What's the name? Roy Goldberg? No, Machine.
Rube Goldberg.
That's it, Rube Goldberg. What the?
Seaman. We got to beat feet. Her ass is so huge.
Yeah. Where's the Rule 34 of her?
I'm sure it exists.
Well. And now they're gonna fall in love. And he's gonna. She learned English in like a day.
No, she had a flashback, but she only learned it from watching one show.
Over and over.
Yeah.
I always hear about that, like how people learned English through watching TV shows. Why can't I speak fluent Japanese?
You got to turn off the subtitles.
Ah,
I mean, I'm not even kidding. It kind of forces you to. But then you'd be stuck for a while, not absorbing everything.
yeah.
What's the worst possible TV show one could learn English watching?
Oh my god.
Like Xavier Renegade Angel, maybe? I don't think anybody could learn English through that show.
I would absolutely love for someone to learn English through Xavier Renegade Angel.
It's too incomprehensible.
Whippity whippity whoa now. Do you believe in God?
I
Well, that's
was
a heavy
literally about to
question.
say that. They will snap you in the joint.
That's a pretty good thing for a kick in the nuts.
They said the joint, and it's 420, everybody. Yay.
Yay, yay, 20, wee.
Ow, my shoulder. Ow. Thank you, Rye Bread. Hmm.
Yeah. He just murdered her.
Get me out of here. He's good at passwords.
They're all 6969.
I just noticed their digitigrade. This is like Oddworld. Now you gotta lead the Medokins.
Yeah. Hello, hello.
And they are all like natives too.
Follow me. Okay.
Follow me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Harry. Hmm? What?
Was that new Oddworld game good?
I didn't even play it.
Oh, okay then.
Because New and Tasty was I didn't finish and it looked like another one of those.
Oh. Why do the advanced alien race not realize they keep jumping down the same fucking chute?
What's the conflict?
They want to rescue the baby boys.
No, but what are they trying to do with the what about 3?
Jump down garbage chute 3.
And then they're just not doing it?
Yeah, because they want to rescue the baby boys.
I mean, you could communicate that to them.
Hell yeah. He-Man.
Is Smurfberry Crunch a thing?
I don't know. I only know Frankenberry Crunch from Drawn Together.
I know Cap'n Crunch berries.
In fact, that episode of Drawn Together is probably my favorite one. But they gave it to you instead of me. Oh my god.
What?
He's blushing.
John Powell tried his best, but there's like nothing feels motivated or sincere.
I'll make myself throw up like the cat and propel myself. Oh, jumping. Why didn't I think of that?
They could have made this exact same movie with just better looking characters, and it probably would have made money. Like, you got to be able to just like, parents and kids would watch a movie where not every character looks terrifying. Like, that's the easiest thing you can do when you're selling a movie to kids and marketing it is just not having the characters look fucking terrifying. Like, you can sell a movie with this bad of a plot still. Once they're in, but they got to buy a ticket to the movie. They're not going to buy a ticket to the movie with any of these characters on the poster.
And yell.
It's like so simple. It's really insanely simple. Watching rich people waste money instead of solving hunger crisis. The amount of bad movies that didn't need to exist and could have saved the lives of starving children across the world.
But they made this movie.
Yeah, this is worth it, guys.
Guys, we could have solved world hunger, but I really wanted to make World Needs Mom. Mars needs moms.
Life-changing amount of money for any individual, even. Should have given me the money. I would have made a better movie. Is this a 1 or a 2? I wasn't even thinking about numbers this whole time. I'm just kind of fascinated by this movie. Like, I'm actually watching it, which is better than a lot of things that I've sat through. Yeah. A lot of things just bounce off of me. I'm like kind of absorbed. You got her hair. It just like kills all the babies. Now they're gonna be bad parents. Okay. What? Damn. All that mocap was terrible. All these falling babies. I wish their heads would crack open.
Oh, damn. There's like cyclonic weather outside, so if I...
These babies seem to be pretty fucking independent. Do they really need moms that badly? If you can fight... Why were they even being held if they can just run around and they all land on all fours if they get knocked over? The world building doesn't really add up here.
If they get knocked down, they just get up again.
Pissing the night away.
Oh my god, we're emerged!
The voice actor sounds familiar.
I told you it's Joan Cusack.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just joking.
No, it's Joan Cusack. I recognize.
I always forget who Joan Cusack
anywhere.
Because I always think of John Cusack.
Well, they're siblings, so.
What a terrible way to name your kids.
Joan and John.
Yeah, that's bad. If they both were trans, they could take each other's names.
Is that how?
It's not as bad as the kid that Elon Musk named. Who knows if the celebrities actually name their kids that or if they just say that to get attention.
In Elon Musk's case, definitely.
Because, like, they got to be able to fill out a website form. And they're going to get stopped. There's going to be some website forms where they're unable to complete it. You're just causing needless harm if that's the actual case. I feel like I've seen that exact same shot somewhere. Shoot her!
My god, do the Arnold face.
Yeah, Magic School Bus. Just fucking crystallizes.
No, from what's it called?
The other
Total
Arnold?
Recall. Yeah.
Oh. I was thinking of Magic School Bus episode 1 where Arnold took his helmet off.
He's like, I'm gonna show those idiots.
I'm enjoying watching him die. You could try holding your breath.
No, he's gonna keep trying to breathe the no air.
I like how quickly the mom clued in to the fact that they're on another planet and the helmet is providing them oxygen. And then you just keep sharing back and forth.
Yeah.
You can probably just both conserve your oxygen just enough for some other Deus Ex Machina event to come. What? Did she lock it? What was that she just pulled out? She pulled something out of it and now you can't take the helmet off? What was that?
Yeah, well, get wrecked, kid, I guess.
What was that? No, what literally what just happened?
She broke something.
Now he can never take it off. They're like, oh.
That's how you be a parent.
Wait, the kids care when we take their moms? Yo, we have another helmet. It's stupid.
Just take the old woman's.
It's pretty obvious you can't have a mom just die like that in a kid's movie.
It would be great. What's he doing?
He's leaving. I'm getting out of here. Oh, there's a helmet over here for some reason. When was that?
To
What?
save his mum. When he went to go save his mum years ago. That's actually pretty good reincorporation there. And then she dies because it's been up there for like 20 years. Yeah, she's brain dead. Her eyes are popping out of her head.
So is it like a filter? You get like, where does the oxygen come from? Is it compressed?
Space magic.
It's a good thing she has short hair. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a proper seal. That'd be a funny reason for her to die. Yeah, why do they have helmets for humans? Like, all the aliens breathe oxygen too, right? Yeah. But why? They're Martians, though, right? Why do they have Earth atmosphere needs? Yeah, the temperature on Mars would be, they would be hypothermic right now. Mars is fucking cold, is my understanding. So who built the translator?
He did, I think.
Did he put that in every helmet?
No, I think it's just
Because those are their helmet.
I think it's just because
It's just, well, it's, so we're all listening to it through the perspective of the kid, I guess.
yeah.
They're like, what? You just spoke a different language. Because it makes it sound like it's coming from the helmet, because her audio is muted so much more. Because the character audio is muffled in the background through the helmet.
That one's being translated to the kid.
But he's getting like a live feed of the helmet mic.
I don't know. Okay. Mars needs mums.
They're so ugly. Why is the snare drum so much louder than every other instrument?
Probably some producer's son. I want to play drums. Okay, Billy.
That's the third stock sound effect I've noticed.
I'm gonna paint her insides.
Paint her pussy. Yeah.
Hive mind.
So her eyebrows come from her head hair, is what I just noticed.
Nice.
It's the same piece of hair connected. Well, you're gonna grow up to be a famous actor who plays
Who?
the son in Family Guy. Chris.
I think he was well playing Chris at this point.
It's a baby version of Seth Green. So the kid's gonna grow up to be Seth Green, is what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
It's a Seth Green origin story. Those eyebrows, they're literally coming from her, like, sideburns. What a weird choice.
That's pretty.
So she's slicked over her sideburns to give herself eyebrows.
Can't. For a second there, I thought she was only wearing the shirt, and I was like, she had her pussy out in space.
And you're grounded.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a dad. What
was that?
Okay.
Oh, quick, I better take the trash out. I've learned through this massive adventure.
Did they bring the trash back in from last night? Like, why was that there?
So instead of taking it out, he just burnt trash on the porch?
What?
What?
This choice. That was so funny. That was great.
That's gonna smell terrible.
That was so funny. That little fucking shit-eating
Grin.
that there was a book?
It was based on a book? Oh my god. The nanny bots. Wait, don't those have the soul of Thingy's mum in them?
Oh, they were perfectly capable of raising the babies the whole time.
Yeah. But she didn't want to.
She just didn't want to.
And now
yeah.
you're gonna do
She's
a
gonna get peed on.
Ha,
Yay!
ha, ha.
Obviously, she's opening her mouth for it.
Seth Green. Where was Seth Green in this? Why don't they just sabotage the rover in like ways that make it so they're just like, oh, whatever. A wheel fell off, I guess.
It doesn't make sense.
Why is he so close to the screen?
That's funny that they still have
Seth Green
his
in the
voice.
acting.
Yeah. Why even show this?
I really feel like the Seth Green version would have done somewhat better.
I have no idea.
Who that guy is? He's from fucking
School of Rock.
no, it's not Jack Black. It's that bro movie where they drink competitively.
Mm.
Yeah, and Fantastic Beasts. Beer Fest, that's it.
There's a lot of people trusting in the process without even having a good script to begin with.
They should have got Taylor Swift to play the alien. Oh, but when Naughty Dog does it for Last of Us, everyone gives them awards.
She's making a funny face. This reel is so funny. Why are they showing this?
Pixar did it.
What? What is the, what is that? What was that choice?
All of those people worked on this movie.
This is a cringe. This is a cringe dance we're doing.
Well, I hope they at
This
least
they're
had
all
fun making the movie.
they're dancing on the studio's grave before they even knew it.
They're like, let's dance to Disney's death. Woo!
The animation studio shut down after this movie.
Ah, that's undeserved.
I mean, it is deserved if they can't make.
No. Disney.
I guess it wasn't Robert Zemeckis' idea, was it? I don't know. It was his animation studio. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder whose fault was it? Because if he it's not like he made one good movie with that entire animation studio. Like, if he couldn't figure that out. Image Movers Digital. All right, so I'm just gonna have to look up the Wikipedia because this was fascinating. I think it would be weird if I gave it anything but a 1 out of 10, right? I was entertained. Okay. Let's see here. Why is my... Oh. What the... Oops. Oh. There we go. Bing, 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 bing. We've got... Directed by Simon Wells, produced by Robert Zemeckis. So this is his fault. So he produced it. It's not just his animation studio. He like threw money at it and had some creative control over it. Yeah. $150 million budget. 39.2 million box office. So they lost $110 million. Probably spent more on advertising, but who knows? Maybe they made some back on like the digital or DVD release or something. Good night, Olivia. Yeah.
Oops.
Based on the Berkeley breathed book of the same title.
They did an oopsie.
Yeah. So it literally shut down the animation studio. The film received mixed reviews from critics who praised the visuals, set design, and cast. Okay. But criticized its story, characters, and unsettling character animation. With critics saying that it suffers from a lack of animation and heart. Yeah, one of the biggest box office bombs of all time, losing an estimated $100 to $144 million for Disney. That's funny. Just skimming over
They
this
done
here.
goofed. Man, I could go for some nuggies.
Some nugs.
Some nug.
After spending 6 weeks outfitted in a special sensor-equipped performance capture suit while simultaneously performing Milo's lines, Seth Green's voice sounded too mature for the character and was dubbed over by that of 12-year-old newcomer Seth Ardusky.
No, that was That was a terrible idea. They done goofed.
Mars Needs Bombs. Mars Needs Bombs. Mars Needs Moms was a box office bomb and the worst financial loss for a Disney branded film. It grossed $1.725 million on its first day, and its opening weekend earnings added up to $6.825 million. Overall, the film debuted in 5th place behind Battle Los Angeles, Rango, Red Riding Hood, and The Adjustment Bureau. This is the second. Fucking 22nd. My brain. This is how tired I am. I didn't want to start this movie today. Second. The 22nd worst opening ever for a film playing in 3,000 plus theaters. Adjusted for inflation, considering the total net loss of money, not the profit to loss ratio, it is the fourth largest box office failure in history.
It's the first Cleopatra.
I don't know. In 2014, the Los Angeles Times listed the film as one of the most expensive box office disasters of all time. On March 14th, 2011, Brooks Barnes of the New York Times commented that it was rare for a Disney-branded film to do so badly, with the reason its poor performance being the unoriginal premise, the animation style, which failed to cross the uncanny valley threshold, and negative word of mouth on social networks, along with it releasing the same week as Battle Los Angeles, which had more hype with the general moviegoers, but was also bad. Barnes concluded critics and audiences alike, with the audiences voicing their opinions on Twitter, blogs, and other social media, complained that the Zemeckis technique, I'm so tired, I'm going to go to bed right after this, can result in character. What's funny is I wasn't even tired watching the film. I was actually engaged. I was like, this is interesting. Can result in character facial expressions that look unnatural. Another common criticism was that Mr. Zemeckis focuses too much on technological wizardry, that he neglects storytelling. That reminds me of somebody. John. Oops.
John Carter, another Disney movie.
Audiences pulled. Sorry, yeah, John Carter. That, yeah, I think. Yeah, that's funny. Audiences polled by CinemaScore gave the film an average grade of B. CinemaScore has always been so dumb. Like, clearly the people who watched it weren't that, like, it doesn't matter if nobody fucking buys a ticket. Like, the only people that saw the trailer or poster and didn't think of vomiting when seeing those characters' faces maybe showed up at the movie, and then those people said whether or not they liked it. It's like, okay. Let's see. The Hollywood Reporter praised Mars Needs Moms' motion capture visuals, but analogized its story as too much like a Disneyland ride, and called it odd how a movie meant to glorify moms is so riddled with anti-feminist concepts.
What? What the fuck?
I mean, that's
what a takeaway.
It's not untrue. Anti-feminist. I mean, he says anti-feminist. I would just. Yeah. I don't know if we're thinking of the same thing by saying the word anti-feminist. That doesn't mean like specifically.
I think
taking
it was just
a stance
boys
against
are
feminism.
stinky
It's
and
just
dancing trash. Not let's dismantle women's rights. Was my takeaway.
It looks like nobody studied the 12 principles of animation, so maybe if they did,
that's really probably what their biggest letdown was.
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta read that book, which I've heard on other podcasts and everything you shouldn't listen to. So, what?
Let's see. Seth Green. Mars Needs Moms cut. Somebody. So what is the Seth Green cut? When people were saying that in chat, is it like the full movie like that, or like is there an entire scene? Or can someone post the link in Twitch chat? Okay. Okay, so somebody talking about it on YouTube. Maybe I can. Let's see. Skip to 444. Okay. I'm just gonna play this real quick. I know that nobody can see it, but apparently it's only. Okay, so there. Oh, so how did he get this? There was a Seth Green. What the fuck? Can someone, without me watching that whole video, can someone explain to me how they got this? Because maybe I will show it on stream, because it looks like he cut it in a way where he can show the clips. Oh, it's just a few clips on the disc. Oh, okay. So that was in the supplemental material on the Blu-ray, I guess. Somebody saved it on SoundCloud on YouTube? What? That sentence doesn't make any sense. On SoundCloud on YouTube? All right. So I'm just going to watch this little thing real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Played it and made sure it was there. Here's some clips from it.
No one.
Does it? He's the way. I'm not watching this full video, but the way this tiny part of it sounds makes it seem like it's almost implying that he has a full version of the movie with Seth Green's performance. But
He's got the audio on SoundCloud. So you're supposed to.
You can sync it?
Yeah, I'm going through the.
So it's like the
audio now.
entire movie's SoundCloud.
It's like the opening's got the Disney intro music. So yeah. I mean, it's not great sound quality, but
Okay, there's like an archive link. Oh, there's an echo. Yeah, sorry. Hold. There's an echo for Torakin because I'm playing audio from the desktop audio, which means so just yeah. Well, I don't have a way of fixing that right now. Or do I? I think I will. Hold on. All right, there should be no echo now. Say a thing.
penis.
Oh, there's an echo. Okay, wait, hold on. There is an echo. Now there's no echo. Say a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Pitty poo.
All right. So I'm gonna just play this clip on my end real quick. It's just like there's like a couple moments from it. Should I stream it to the Discord?
Yeah, right.
Okay. I think it'll share the audio. Let me know if you see it. Do you see it?
Hold up. Ah, yep.
From it.
No one likes zombies. They're an abomination. I'm committed to their annihilation. But you're not gonna make me eat it now, are you?
Mom! Hey! I'm caught in here! Let me...
Whoa! I'm in a spaceship.
You can't just bail on me now!
And
So, yeah, I mean, that also doesn't work. I can see why they changed it. The performance is a bit better, but like...
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's not going to save the movie,
It is
but...
They should have thought, if they were going to have him act while he was doing it, maybe they should have thought of the age of the kid beforehand. Keep watching the video. I'm skimming through it, and I don't see another part where they show clips from the film. That's what I was interested in. I'm so tired, I don't have time to watch through an 8-minute video right now. So, apparently there's an archive for, like, the entire Seth Green cut. Oh, this one looks like it's synced, like, audio and video. Okay, so in the description for that, there's, like, an entire thing. Link it. It's in the video description to that fucking... Go search, I accidentally found the Seth Green cut Mars Needs Moms, and then go to the video description. Because right now, I don't know if I can share a link to a full Disney movie in Twitch chat and not get in trouble. So that's why I'm saying that. Don't fucking bug me about not having rated a movie yet. I just watched it. And I'm tired and I'm going to bed really soon. So just 1 second. Yeah, that's really weird. And so I'm gonna download that from the archive thing and then maybe skim through it a bit tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But yeah, that's really interesting. They showed a couple clips of it and it's very weird. Maybe that's I hope Alex winds up watching this cut for his second watch.
Okay. Maybe he watched the Seth Green cut.
Okay. Mars Needs Moms 2011 with the original Seth Green audio hidden away in the Blu-ray files. This has been considered lost media until now. It actually comes from a bonus feature with a picture-in-picture option, but when you rip the files, you can get the audio and video-only version. Okay. So they accidentally included it on the Blu-ray, which is fucking fascinating. That's great.
I did an oopsie.
I think that every single film should have just like more special features than are necessary and just like all of the original like source files for things. Like any fucking movie that uses a green screen, show me a no effects version so that people can just edit their own versions. You know?
Yeah.
And so we can see how Marvel movies look like without the effects and music and see if they're still good.
All right.
Frogs or dinosaurs? There's so many different types of dinosaurs though.
I'm gonna duck off. Thank you for having me.
Bye. Thanks for joining.
Thank you for showing me Moms Need Mars.
Of course. Have a good night.
Nah.
Bye.
See ya. Sleep well. Bye.
Thanks. Russian Ark? When was Russian Ark made? (2002). Was it digital or film? Thanks for the sub, XFL Jim. So I guess that's digital. I thought the movie was early enough that they didn't use digital. So is it going to look like fucking 28 Days Later digital? And be pixelated as shit? Thank you so much. I'm going to bed pretty soon because I'm fucking exhausted. Yeah, I haven't watched the trailer. No, I'm not doing that now. You want me to react to it when I'm not fucking tired. So I'll react to it in like 2 days or whatever when I have time. We'll see if I do a bit of editing before my game stream, but I don't know because my shoulder's fucked. And it seems to be being made worse by how my mouse is set up here. But I don't know. All right, so I'm just going to raid somebody. Thanks for hanging out. But I will be doing my game stream tomorrow, so anybody that wants to check out my game stream, it's on the same Twitch, it's on the same Kick, but on YouTube it'll be on a different channel, on the YMS Plays channel. It'll start at around like, I don't know, noon or 1 p.m. Pacific, around there. Probably noon. All right, excuse me. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.